What's up, beautiful people? My name is Brandon Sanders. Thank you for joining my channel, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about my experience working on MTV's Hip Hop Family Christmas with Ne-Yo, Keri Hilson, and MC Lyte. If you guys want to hear more, stay tuned and keep watching. So thank you guys for joining my channel. If you're new here, welcome. This is a channel where I talk about my experience as a musician, photographer, poet, and actor. I'm currently in my final year at the University of Houston as a senior acting major. And this semester, I registered for a class so that I could fulfill my credits as being a full-time student. I registered for a last-minute class, and it was entitled Working on a Film Set. When I saw this class, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know who was the teacher or the professor on record. I didn't know anything about it, but I knew that I needed an extra class, and I wanted this to be something that supplemented the career field that I'm in and that could help me grow as an actor. During the first few weeks of classes, the professor actually wasn't there. His teacher's assistant was, and the teacher's assistant actually has been teaching the lectures this entire time throughout the course. The first few days of class, they began letting us know that we would actually have this opportunity to work on set with this production, and that we were going to be coming in as interns and actually able to get hands-on experience on this production. I thought it was an amazing opportunity, and I wanted to fully take advantage of it as I could, but there were certain requirements that you had to meet to be a part of the production. One of them being fully vaccinated. Now, after the pandemic hit, everyone has been requiring that you be fully vaccinated, even to come in restaurants, to be in certain places, theaters, require the actors to have it. It's a lot going on right now. Because I wasn't fully vaccinated, I thought that would hinder my process to be getting on set, but it actually didn't. I started hearing the students come back and let me know that they weren't actually asking for any vaccination records. They weren't asking for proof of identification, anything like that. It was pretty lax. All they wanted to know is that you were a Greg Carter student and that you were, enrolled in the course here to work, and that you would be fully committed. One of the commitments was you had to be there for the full 8 hours. So we began shooting at like 8 a.m. So that means until about 8 p.m. we were there shooting, recording, helping around set. I emailed the lady who was the supervisor over the production. She let me know that I had to pick one of the days to come for my specific time. I registered for that time, and when I showed up to set, I didn't know where to go. I was looking for people, I was looking for the students in my class, and I didn't really see anyone. Once I began walking around, I saw the craft services table that was set up with the food, and that's where I found everyone. Everyone was chilling by the craft service table, and I saw some of the students in my class. So we started walking around, and it was actually on location. The location was a huge mansion in Houston, so it wasn't too far from my house. But the night before, I got really discouraged because someone broke into my car. Yes, I know, someone broke into my car the night before this big opportunity, and I didn't want to drive to set with my car and a trash bag over my window. So I just Ubered. I wanted to take the opportunity to seize the moment, if you would, and push forward. So I did that. I went to set and we began working. They gathered all of the students who were going to be working as PAs, and they placed them in our respective departments. Every department had about 5 to 6 crew members, and there were different heads of the departments, but we all communicated with walkie-talkies. So this was a really cool experience when we first got there, being able to go upstairs in this huge mansion, sort out the walkie-talkies, and figure out how they work, and being able to communicate with your department head. I put the walkie-talkie on and immediately got to work. I started helping around, carrying things around set, moving chairs and tables, just setting up for lunch and for the times when we were on break. I would pick up trash around right before we started shootings, just to make sure that things weren't distracting in the shots. And I pretty much walked around with waters. If anyone needed some water, I kind of just was there to help. And I don't think I would have got this experience if I would have went anywhere else. So I really was glad that I was able to do this. And I started really trying to connect and network with the people that were already on set. I wanted to make connections, see how people were leaving this job, going to find their next job, because as you know, in this industry, you always have to be looking for like 6 months in advance for your next job. during the times that they were actually shooting, it was a little more quiet and downtime. So this was the time where you were really able to connect with people quietly in a whisper manner if you were on the outside of the property while they were shooting inside, things like that. So I was able to connect with a girl named Monica. She knew a lot of people on set, and she introduced me to people in the lighting department. So by the time we got to break for our dinner, everyone came outside for craft services, got their food, went back to their trailers, things like that. And I was able to connect with other people. So I went to the people that were in the lighting department. I asked if they needed anything, if they needed any help, and they put me right to work. I started carrying lighting fixtures, helping them set it up, put it on stands, watching them raise the lights. It was a beautiful experience because this was a big budget production. So they were using big, huge 18K lights, 10K lights, and I never saw those being used before. So it was really cool to see how they wanted to show that there was daylight coming inside, though the real time, it was nighttime. The sun had went down after we ate dinner, and we still had to manipulate the lights to show that there was an interior shooting scene during the daytime. I was so excited to see all the celebrities that were on set. MC Lyte, Carrie Hilson, who I love and adore, and Neo, who I think is just a GOAT in my eyes. I wasn't able to take any pictures with them or anything like that because this was a working environment. Everyone was very professional and ready to work. But I love being able to see those celebrities, those professionals doing the work that I am aspiring to do. As a senior in college, it's really important to know that there are people, celebrities, who are still doing this type of work because they see the value in it. So that's just a message to anyone who is going after this type of career field. If you ever get discouraged, remember that there are celebrities coming to set every day and sitting in front of a camera ready to roll, ready to work, because they see the value in it, they see the importance, and that they know that they can make some type of money out of it. So just stay focused, know that there will always be opportunities coming your way like this, and until your next one, you just gotta keep grinding, keep hustling. I was actually on set for one of the last days of shooting, so I kept hearing everyone talk about a rap party. There's a rap party going on after this, rap party, rap party. I'm like, what is a rap party? Like when people get up, perform raps, like MC Lyte's gonna perform for us? Like what's going on? But actually they were talking about wrapping the production. When you shoot your last scene or your last shot of the day, you hear directors say, that's a wrap on the production. That was one of their last shots. So they hosted a rap party at Chapman and Kirby, which was one of the bars downtown Houston. And we had so much fun. We saw the director there again, and a lot of the different department heads was there as well, celebrating, and someone opened a bar tab for us. It was just a really good time to connect and network with different people. I follow many people on Instagram, and within the last few weeks of this course, we've been able to watch how they're editing the film, the post-production process, and ask questions to some of those department heads, such as the director of photography and things like that, about their process and how they're going about creating this film. So overall, this was an amazing experience. I never thought a day in my life that I would get to do something like this. But on a scale of 1 to 10, it was a 10. It was a great experience. I learned how fast-paced things move on set and how you have to be ready. If you're coming as an actor, you kind of want to try to have your lines memorized as much as you can. If they don't give you the script until that day, it's okay. You're still going to have time to rehearse a few times to just block it and get everything flowing. That was a great side to see. And like I said, it's always a purpose in this work, being able to see big name celebrities in those fashions working, doing the things that I want to do. It just really motivated me to keep going. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment down below your favorite part of this video. If you guys want to work with some big name celebrities one day, give me some ideas about what you would like to do. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and please don't forget, follow me on all social media platforms. And until next time, I hope you guys stay blessed and see you soon.